No subsidies, no corporate handouts. Are you talking no corporate tax breaks at all? That needs to stop since the government's got deficit?
Fine if they all pay the same tax rate. I don't believe the federal government, well, it's not even what I believe. The founding fathers, the Constitution of the United States, does not allow the federal government to pick a winner and loser of industries. They shouldn't have bailed out Wall Street. They shouldn't have bailed out the auto industry. They shouldn't have bailed out so many things. And right now, it's not their job to attempt to pick a winner and loser of industry. The oil companies, the coal companies, they should get no breaks that the solar companies don't get. They should all be treated equally on an equal playing field, because when they compete with each other, then the technology advances, more jobs are created, and who wins after that happens? The American consumer wins, because we get better power at a lower cost. That's the beauty of economic freedom, and that's what we're based on in this country. Not a government-controlled economy, economic freedom. We talk about small businesses, yet we constantly hear President Obama and the other party banging the drum of raising the taxes on those people who make $250,000 or more. Well, I'm a small businessman. That's called a business that's registered as an S corporation. When you talk about raising taxes on those who make $250,000 or more, that means you talk about raising taxes on small businesses in a time where businesses need to be expanding and hiring more people. We need to be cutting taxes on every business in the United States.
Ron, let me just kind of follow up on all of this. Tax breaks for solar industry, other alternative energy, and oil. Just tax break for everybody, as if I understand. That's what Mr. Kelly is saying. Good idea, bad idea, just level the playing field, all energy gets it.
I'm glad to hear Mr. Kelly say he doesn't think that there should be subsidies for the oil industry. I think they should be phased out because they've been going on for a long time. They have a solid industry. They're making huge billion-dollar profits every year. I think it's time for that to be phased out. We don't need to be doing that with taxpayer money. But let's look at alternative or renewable energy. It's an infant energy source. We're just beginning to learn about how we can make solar more efficient and more effective. We're just beginning to learn how to make geothermal practical. We're just beginning to learn how to make wind more practical. And those are things that we want to incentivize. We want to help the industry. Tax credits for consumers is a tax break for the person who puts the solar on their roof. It's not for the industry. The industry grows because more people want it, but the tax incentives have resulted in a huge boom in solar energy, particularly in this state.